afternoon, ladies and gents. Just letting you know I'm still here. Ophelia didn't affect us in the slightest. We had a power cut from 3:20 yesterday afternoon, and they finally fixed it at 3 o'clock today. So that's why I'm coming on to do this video. So as you can imagine, yesterday when the electric went out, well, I couldn't watch TV, I couldn't go on my laptop and watch YouTube videos. My phone was naff because it had no Wi-Fi signal. So all I could do was craft. So I've got loads coming up this week. You'll be sick of me by the weekend. And I've managed to get in touch with Jay, Little Snippets, and he and himself are okay, no real damage. They're down south, they got it worse than what we got it, to be honest with you. So yeah, he messaged me back himself, and he said that himself and Jay were fine, that there was no real damage, so brilliant. I have messaged Sandra from Save Nana, but I've not heard nothing back yet. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. The hair and the hair garden are fine. If you're watching this, Sandra, I hope the garden's still as was before Ophelia hit. After all the work you put into it. So I'm coming on, I'm going to do a quick card with you. Some of the projects I've got lined up for this week, they're not all cards, there's a couple of boxes and a box card and what have you. Oh, and this is for Amanda. Excuse my tea. Look what I've got. She'll hate me. It's the Coca-Cola advert, Christmas advert cup. Anyway, let's get on. So for this card, you're going to need a piece of card that measures 5 inches by 8 1/4. Okay. On the short side, sorry, on the long side, you're going to score it at, let me just think, 2.5 inches. Then you're going to turn it to the long side and you're going to score it at 2.5 inches. Okay. Now, you're going to measure in at 3 3/4 inches, but you're only going to make a little mark just there at 3 3/4 inches, right? And you're going to measure in here at, is it 4 1/4? Yeah. And you're just going to make a little notch. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your ruler, any ruler or your trimmer, and you're going to put it across from the 4 1/4 inch mark to the 3 1/4 inch mark, and you're just going to score it like that. Okay, and you're going to do that on both sides, so you'd end up with something that looks like that. Okay, so now this is where you get to decide. Once you've folded it and burnished all your score lines, right, when you fold this piece down, them corners will automatically want to go in, right? So this is where you have to make the decision. Do you want a card that looks like that with the diamond there, or do you want a card where it's at the top? It's entirely up to you, your decision. You're the one sending the card out. So again, that's all your score lines. So this one's going to be a mountain fold. These two here are going to be valley folds. Okay, and this central one is going to be a mountain fold. And as you push that down, them ones will automatically want to go in. So you can either have your card like that, with the diamond on the side, or you can have your card like that with the diamond on the top. Mine is going to be on the top for this card. Okay, so we know that this measures 2.5. So all I've done is from my 2.5, I've took it down by, I did actually take it down 1/4 of an inch on this one. So this is 2.25, my first layer. Then my second layer is 2 inches. Okay, and we know it's by, let me just make sure, there's our 2.5 inch score line. So we know it's 6.5, isn't it? 6.5, 7, 8, no, 5.5. So we know it's 5.5 by 2.5. So that's 5.25 by 2.25, my green layer. Then my DSP is 5 by 2. Okay, and this squared up here is 2.5 inch square. So again, I've took it down by 1/2 inch. So I've got my 2 inch square, 2.25 inch square, and I've got my 2 inch square. Okay, but what I'm going to do, I'm also going to decorate these ones on the inside, because when you have it folded, see, that's what it'll look like on the inside. So I'm going to decorate these 2 top ones as well on the inside. So just bear with. You never see me all day yesterday, so you're in for it today. Gonna make up for it. And I must say, I have recently reactivated my Facebook. I was having a bit of bother on there and I deactivated it, but I have resolved my privacy issues and I have reactivated it, just in case any of you that I have re-added to my new page think that it's not me. It is. So just in case, it is me. So if you do get a request from my first name and my middle name, then it's me. So there you go. And a big shout out to Lynn. Poor love, didn't know who she was accepting this afternoon. And the worst of it was, she said I accepted you because I was curious. Dear lover. So I hope everybody else survived Ophelia. And to be the bearer of bad news, there's another one coming in, Brian, or something they've called it. So hopefully he's not as bad as Ophelia was. I was right the first time. actual fact, I think that's the wrong piece I've put on. It blooming is and all. Never mind, down now. So we're going to decorate these inside panels, and then we're just going to put, now you could use this as a nameplate setting on your Christmas table. You could use it to send a gift card to somebody. Doesn't have to be used just solely as a card. It will quite easily house a gift card. But as I say, I'm just giving you the idea. You take it away and you make it your own. Do what you want with it. And I must say a big hello and welcome to all my lovely new subscribers. I'm getting closer to the 600, so I'm made up with that. And thank you to everybody for giving my channel a shout out and for referring me on social media. Thank you very much. And you'll be happy to know I have added a few more bits and bobs to my giveaway pile. We were out most of the day because we didn't have electric. Went to IKEA and whatnot and got a few bits and bobs. It's just nice to get out of the house. But I will probably pay for it tomorrow. In fact, I'm paying for it at the minute. My knee is up like a balloon. You would not believe the size of it. Christ, I confused myself then. That is going to annoy me. Let's see if I can peel it off and get my other one on. You know when you cut something and you know you've cut it. There, see? I knew that was the wrong piece. So if you wanted to take this and make it into a name setting, you would have it that way, and you would have your decoration on there and the person's name on this side here. But as I say, I'm sending mine as a card. Well, it's going to hold a gift card anyway. So mine's going to go that way. Right, so I have got a couple of stamp sets out, and I think I'm going to use this one. And this is Oh What Fun. And it's just a load of sayings. And I'm sorry if the light is giving a bit of glare, but I couldn't do it without the light. Okay, it's just a load of sayings, and it is photopolymer. So I do need a scrap of white. There we go. And let's see, what can we put? What can we do that'll fit? 'Tis the season. Happy Christmas. We could do Happy Christmas and some jingle bells. Jingle bells, she says. You know what I mean. Bells. Get that one out. So I need my stamp block. tell you, the space I've got to work in is getting smaller and smaller. Needs a good clear out. So there's my small block for that one. There's my block for that one. And I'm going to use, I think I'll use the soft sky. Give it a bit of a mix up with some blue. Because there's no rules with stamping, no set colours. You do what works for you. And this might not stamp properly because it's, I don't think I've used this stamp yet. So it might have the resin on it. We should be alright. Give it 5 minutes just to transfer it over. There we go. And if we put a jingle bell, and I know this one's not been used yet. I'm going to put that in there. There we go. I'm going to use my label punch, see if I can get it punched out with that. I need to rest my hands because they're a bit shaky. Too much coffee while I was out. I'll have to do it there. So the bells have only just got caught in it. And I'm going to go round it with some Wink of Stella. I'm just going round the edges. As I say, you do what suits you. And as always, my shop will be listed below. If you fancy joining our team, please message me. Even if you'd only want to join it as a hobby demo, it just means that you get a percentage off your crafty habit. Every time you place an order, you will get money off and you will earn reward points that you can save up and spend at your leisure. And I'm just going to put a bit of wink on them bells. There we go. Okay. Get that out my road. Get some dimensionals, because again, you can decorate yours up a bit more than mine. I'm just going with the basics just to give you the idea. That's all. Because I like you to take my ideas or take what I've shown you and make it your own. You can copy it to the letter if you want, but I would sooner you took it and make it your own, put your own embellishments and whatnot on. So do I want it up there or do I want it down there? I think I'll put it down there because that then leaves me that diamond to decorate up with something else. I mean, we've got snowflakes here. Could put some snowflakes on. I know I shouldn't because we don't sell this punch anymore. But I can finish decorating this up. So I'll give you the dimensions again. So you're going to need a piece of cardstock that measures 5 that way and 8 1/4, sorry, that way. Okay, on the long side you're going to score it at 2 1/2, and then on the short side you're going to score it all the way down at 2 1/2. You're then going to make a notch at 3 1/4 and a notch at 4 1/4. You're going to take your ruler and you're going to score them so they line up. Okay, then you're going to burnish all your score lines, including them ones, so when it comes to folding this up, they will automatically fold in. If you want it to be a name place, you have it that way on your table, okay, so that the diamond is to the left. If you want it to be a card or a gift card holder, you would have your diamond to the top and your opening to the right. Okay, I hope that makes sense, and I hope you give it a go. And if you do give it a go, honest to goodness, please tag me in your video and let me see what you've come up with. And I say this on nearly all my videos, and nobody ever does, but I know that people are making them. You don't have to give me credit, you don't have to say where you've seen it, just tag me in it so that I know I can go and look at your video, because I watch hundreds of videos and to be honest with you, about 60% of them I don't even leave a comment on, because I can't wait till I can get on to the next video. So, but that's not me being funny, it's I am watching people's videos, I'm just not leaving a comment. Like all my friends, I do watch all your videos, but I might not comment on them all. So anyway, give that a go. I'll stop rambling, it's been 23 minutes. As always, my shop will be listed below. If you want to go and take a nosy, please feel free to do so. It's open 24/7 for your convenience, and I would love to earn your business. Or if you would like to become a member of the team, please shoot me a message. I've given my email address out on numerous occasions and only a few people have ever messaged me. So yeah, so it would be nice to hear from you all. So take care wherever you are in the world, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.